Welcome to IBN India Business News for the third week of May 2024. IBN is a weekly business news capsule for various segments comprising business leaders, managers, researchers, scholars, business management students and teachers. IBN presents each week's important business events across various sectors in a sequential manner for convenient consumption of information. Advertising, research and consulting sector. KKR has appointed 2 investment banks to find buyers for RE Sustainability's industrial waste business. This is KKR's second attempt to exit the business, after trying a sale in August 2021, and a public listing. Auto sector. BYD launches its first pickup truck, BYD Shark, in Mexico. Positioned as a new energy-intelligent luxury pickup, BYD Shark features the DMO Super Hybrid off-road platform, representing the latest addition to BYD's product portfolio. As part of an ongoing restructuring, Ola Mobility CFO Kartik Gupta has stepped down from the company. This restructuring is aimed at productivity enhancement in an AI-led era that is redefining the cab-hailing industry globally. In a 71-page report published on Saturday, Glass Lewis, an American proxy advisory services company, urged Tesla shareholders to vote against a deal struck in 2018 that would see Musk given a $56 billion performance-related pay package in what would be the biggest pay award ever given to an American CEO. Private equity major Warburg Pincus exited Apollo Tyres by selling its entire 3.54% stake in the tire manufacturing company for 1,073 crore rupees through open market transactions. OYO withdraws draft IPO papers to refile after refinancing $450 million loan. This is the second time that OYO has withdrawn its IPO application. The company intends to resubmit its papers for the IPO once it completes the refinancing of its $450 million loan. Aviation sector. Delhi High Court orders SpiceJet to return 2 leased planes to TWC Aviation. TWC claimed ownership of 2 Boeing 737-800 aircraft and 3 engines leased to SpiceJet under an agreement dated May 27, 2019, for 12 months. Anita Goyal, the wife of Jet Airways founder Naresh Goyal, passed away. The 70-year-old had been battling cancer, reaching its 3rd stage and undergoing treatment. Boeing shareholders at its annual general meeting on Friday re-elected CEO David Calhoun and approved his $32.8 million compensation. Bengaluru airport authorities revoked the entry fees mandate hours after announcing charges for private and commercial vehicles entering the premises. After announcing entry fees for Bengaluru Airport, authorities have called off the mandate. An Emirates aircraft that was over a minute away from landing at the city airport flew into a flock of flamingos on Monday, killing 39 birds in Mumbai's worst-ever human-wildlife conflict. The aircraft landed safely, and the passengers and crew disembarked without injury. Liking the video? Like and share. Core sector. Indian Oil signs second long-term LNG deal with France's TotalEnergies. This is the second long-term contract between the two countries within the past 1 year. JSW Cement announced plans to invest around 3,000 crore rupees to build a new cement manufacturing facility in the Nagar district of Rajasthan. The greenfield facility will include a grinding unit, a clinkerization unit, and an 18 megawatts waste heat recovery-based power generation system. Missed the previous videos? Want to access all previous week's videos? Subscribe to IBN. Finance sector. Europe's Societe Generale has agreed to lend up to $1 billion for Nasdaq-listed Renew Global's energy transition projects over the next 3 years, at a time the Indian company aims to expand its footprint across green power and decarbonization. Lenders have refused to extend the deadline for the Hinduja Group to repay Reliance Capital's dues, suspecting the group of intentionally delaying the resolution plan's implementation. The deadline for the approved resolution plan was May 27, 2024. IDFC First Bank shareholders have approved the scheme of merger of IDFC Limited with the company. The National Company Law Tribunal convened a meeting to consider and approve the composite scheme of amalgamation for IDFC First Bank. Paytm announced that there may be job cuts at the company as it plans to trim non-core assets following its first-ever decline in sales. Paytm reported Q4 results after a regulatory probe into its financial arm Paytm Payments Bank by the Reserve Bank of India. Government. Regulators. The Indian government has taken action against spice exporting companies Everest and MDH, and is conducting inspections after it was revealed that some of the spice mixes of these brands have ethylene oxide, a cancer-causing chemical. A US court has imposed penalties on Riju Ravindran, director of EdTech major Byju's, for contempt of court after he refused to disclose or ascertain the location of $533 million in term loan proceeds. Healthcare and pharma sector. Red Dot Health, a health tech startup backed by Kalarai Capital, has secured $20 million in a Series B funding round, in a combination of equity and debt, led by Singapore-based venture capital firm Jungle Ventures. Colgate-Palmolive is set to launch products from its global portfolio of personal and home care brands, as the consumer goods maker aims to expand its business beyond its core toothpaste and toothbrush categories. Liking the video? Like and share. Hospitality and tourism sector. Puneet Dhawan, Accor Hotels Senior Vice President for India and South Asia Operations, has submitted his resignation, effective July. Dhawan will assume the role of head of Asia at Minor Hotels, headquartered in Bangkok. Make My Trip introduces Visa Guarantee product for travelers to ensure full refund in case of visa rejection, addressing a common issue faced by Indian outbound travelers. Company reports strong revenue growth in Q4 of financial year 2024 driven by sustained travel demand in India. Media and entertainment sector. Vibhu Agarwal, the founder of Ulu, is launching Harry OM, a new streaming platform in June 2024. Unlike Ulu, Harry OM focuses on mythological content, targeting seniors, kids, and young adults. The platform will offer over 20 series, bhajans, and animated shows. Walt Disney Company has struck a deal to sell its 30% minority stake in Tata Play Limited to Tata Group, valuing the company at approximately $1 billion. This move allows Disney to focus on merging its Indian unit with Mukesh Ambani's Viacom18 Media, forming an $8.5 billion entertainment giant. Don't want to miss future videos? Want to receive notification every week? Subscribe to IPN. Realty, Infra, and Logistics. Brookfield India REIT to acquire Bharti's 50% stake in top realty assets. The acquisition includes commercial properties totaling 3.3 million square feet. Brookfield India Real Estate Trust will acquire a 50% stake in 4 Grade A assets from Bharti Enterprises at an enterprise valuation of 6,000 crore rupees. Norway's Norges Bank manages the Sovereign Wealth Fund, the world's largest sovereign wealth fund, announced that its executive board has decided to exclude India's Adani Ports from its government pension fund. Centre Court Capital, CCC, a sports technology and gaming fund, has selected 10 startups from a pool of over 350 potential investments. The fund's first investment has been made in Stupa Sports Analytics, a company that offers AI-driven solutions for player performance analysis and sports digitization tools. Retail sector. McDonald's plans to sell a $5 meal bundle this summer as the burger giant seeks to hang on to cost-conscious consumers and rivals ramp up promotions. Reliance Retail, under a long-term licensing agreement, Reliance Retail will be the exclusive retail partner for ASOS across all online and offline channels in India. Nestle India's shareholders rejected higher royalty payment to parent. Nestle India's shareholders cited insufficient justification for the hike, and some argued that the company's performance does not warrant the increased payments. Trend Limited's value apparel format Zudio opened a record 203 new stores during fiscal 2024, while entering 46 new cities during the year, taking the total number of stores to 545. Liking the video? Like and share. Startup sector. Sunil Shetty-backed startup Aquatin delivers 21 gm of protein in a 500 ml water bottle. The water is low-calorie, zero carbs, zero sugar, lactose-free, gluten-free. Byju's woes worsen. Rajneesh Kumar, Mohandas Pai to step down from advisory panel. Rajneesh Kumar and TV Mohandas Pai do not intend to continue on the advisory panel of Byju's parent company, Think and Learn Private Limited, after their one-year tenure ends on the 30th of June. Missed the previous videos? Want to receive notifications every week? Subscribe to IPN. Tech sector. The Canadian government has fined global IT services provider Infosys 82 lakh rupees for underpayment of the employee health tax for the fiscal year ending December 31, 2020. Wipro's ex-CEO Thierry Delaporte sold shares to the tune of $4.1 million over the past month after the company allowed accelerated vesting of shares awarded to him, taking his total earnings since he resigned from the company on the 6th of April to about $8.5 million. The European Union has opened fresh investigation into Meta's Facebook and Instagram over suspicions that they are failing to protect children on their platform, a violation that could result in fines of up to 6% of the company's annual worldwide revenue. PB Fintech's top executives, Alok Bansal and Yashish Dahiya, sold 83.7 lakh shares or 1.86% stake in the insurance aggregator for 1,109 crore rupees in block deals, exchange data showed. Tesla is developing a plan for a data center in China to train the algorithm needed for fully autonomous vehicles. Elon Musk said Friday that his social media platform formerly known as Twitter has completed its rebranding to X, with the site's URL now reading x.com. CEO Palia overhauls Wipro top management. More than 750 senior executives ranked general manager and above have left the company since Thierry joined as CEO. Siemens Energy plans to sell Indian wind business at $1 billion valuation. The decision is in line with Siemens Gamesa's strategy to concentrate on its core markets in Europe and the US. Microsoft debuted a new category of personal computers with AI features as it rushes to build the emerging technology into products across its business and compete with Alphabet and Apple. SpaceX's Starlink satellite internet service now has more than 3 million customers in 99 countries. Elon Musk, the SpaceX founder and Tesla chief, congratulated the SpaceX team on the outstanding achievement. Telecom sector. Vodafone Idea losses widen. The firm in talks with banks for debt funding. VIL is in discussions with a consortium of banks to raise up to 25,000 crores and additional non-fund-based facilities of up to 10,000 crore rupees. Missed the previous videos? Want to access all previous week's videos? Don't want to miss future videos? Want to receive notification every week? Subscribe to IPN. See you next week. Till then, stay curious. Stay informed.